years, and we are running out of time.
We're looking at mass starvation within 10 years.
The reality is we're sleepwalking into a catastrophe.
Change is coming, whether you like it or not.
Extinction, oh rebellion, rebellion.
This is the best of humanity. Your action gives me hope, and in hope we have action. I'm blown away by you all, by what we've done, by what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna read out the declaration. We declare it our duty to act on behalf of the security and well-being of our children, our communities, and the future of the planet itself. We, in alignment with our consciousness and our reasoning, declares ourselves in rebellion against our government and the corrupted, inept institutions that threaten our future.
Welcome to the Extinction Rebellion podcast. My name's Marijn Geer, and this is the first of our series of Podlets, which will be shorter podcasts than you're used to from us, to give you a bit of a taste of what it's like to be part of Extinction Rebellion's actions. This Podlet will look at what happens at the start of the rebellion, the claiming of the spaces, and why we are doing it. It's the 15th of April, and it's the first day of the International Rebellion. We're at Marble Arch, and we are about to claim the streets.
Extinction Rebellion podcast.
So we're on the tube heading into Oxford Circus, and I've got one of my affinity group sitting next to me. Would you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm part of the Useful and Beautiful Walden Forest affinity group.
And how long have you been part of that?
About a month, maybe.
Yeah. And how are you feeling about today? Is this your first action?
Yeah, so it is my first action. I'm excited and also curious. I have no idea what the scale of it's going to be. I'm quite intrigued to see how people show up. I'm just really sort of looking forward to the sense of solidarity, actually.
How did you join XR, Danny?
So I've worked for a sustainable development non-profit for a while, and I heard about XR in the media last year, the types of people that were sort of supporting it, and then this year there's just been a real groundswell where I think a lot of people working in sustainable development have sort of questioned their theories of change a bit and said, actually, just working with big business, just working with civil society, just working with whatever, isn't necessarily getting us the change that we want.
Extinction Rebellion!
Okay, well, there may not be any other people here yet, but one thing is for sure, it is a beautiful day for a rebellion.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm the Hackney Group Coordinator, London Group Coordinator, and I'm here at Marble Arch, and it's really exciting. It's the day of the rebellion and a week of the rebellion, or until we get change, and we've got loads of people here. It's a beautiful day, the sun's shining, which is fantastic, and flags everywhere, really positive energy, and really excited to get involved and get moving. And in the next half an hour or foreseeable future, it's going to be blocking the roads, or 6 different roads around Marble Arch, to start setting up camp. So we're going to hold the streets as long as possible until we get the UK government to respond accordingly and start acting appropriately in tackling climate change.
Extinction Rebellion.
My name is Lucy Sutton.
Perfect. And so tell me a bit about like what it feels like to have, well, you've been leading the march the whole way through. What does it feel like?
A bit of a madness, I'm not going to lie. We've been thinking about this for so long. Like, it's been in our meditations for so long. Like, it's been praying on my brain for so long, and now it's finally here and happening. It's a bit crazy. I'm just gassed, basically. I'm really excited, and so many people. It's like, it's better than I could have ever hoped for, basically.
So for someone who's not here, to can't like even imagine it, how would you describe it?
Oh my goodness. Okay, imagine so you know Piccadilly Circus, I'm sure. Now imagine it filled with colour and sound and beauty all around us. Like, there's spray painting, there are flags flying, there are people climbing statues. Just basically everything that you want a rebellion to look like in the most beautiful, peaceful way. We are taking over the space that is ours.
And what's being spray painted, for example?
XR, and loads of the XR symbol, and we've got Listen to Us Now, we've got loads of stuff, we've got bumblebees and love hearts, and basically everything brilliant.
Is this better than you could have expected?
100%. I was really worried about the turnout, because obviously XR hasn't done a mass action since the bridges, especially not XR Youth, but here we fucking are. Look at us go, man, like, woo, we're mad.
And what's in store for the rest of the day?
Madnesses, essentially.
We
don't really know. More speeches and tunes. Tunes? All right, I'm off to do tunes.
No, I'm glad you were like good. Well done.
So we are here at Marble Arch today to take on the streets, and we are not here to cause any disruption. We are here to make the government aware that they are not doing their duty to protect us against the ecological collapse. We are running out of time. It's very clear the science is done. If I want to give you a few figures for you to realize how the situation is, here we are. So we are told that we've got only 12 years to off our carbon emission. If you look at the science, that means that in order to be below 1.5 degrees, we should be cutting our carbon emission by 18% a year. We are not going to meet this target starting now, but we've got a chance to limit it to 2 degrees. That means 5% reduction per year. So if everybody could understand that and everybody could put pressure on the government to do something about it, to mitigate our carbon emission, we've got a chance to save our planet. So please understand, we are not here to cause disruption. We are here to wake up the world to the emergency.
So some updates from the other sites. There is now a boat with Tell the Truth written across it, sitting in the middle of Oxford Circus. We have taken Oxford Circus. There are now trees being brought onto Waterloo Bridge. We have taken Waterloo Bridge. A citizens' assembly is beginning in Parliament Square with choirs of our voices. We have taken Parliament Square. In just moments, we will join our rebels on the streets who right at this moment are taking Marble Arch.
Extinction Rebellion!
Roger, tell me what Emily just happened. Basically, tell me what's going through your head right now. What are you thinking? Are you happy? Are you scared?
I was thinking I was going to do a little speech there, but I missed my boat. But you know,
what would you have said in that speech?
I'd have said, I was going to say that we had a 2-hour meeting with the police this week, and then at the end of the conversation, the head police person said, "You good people." So it's official. We're good people.
You're not the baddies.
We're not the baddies. We know. So, and then I was going to say, what's the plan? And I was going to say, we're the plan, because there's no other plan. How about that? A bit of rhetoric. That's the best I could do. We don't know, do we? Let's be honest, right? You know, Extinction Rebellion is about being honest, because when you're in a crisis, you've just got to grow up and be honest. You know, we just don't know. But what we do know is nothing's going to change without mass disruption. You know, it's a no-brainer. And that's the big thing about Extinction Rebellion, is just not into trying to fake it. We're all scared and just... You're not dressing it up? No. You know, we're just over that shit, aren't we?
We act in peace, with ferocious love of these lands in our hearts. We act on behalf of life. All right, close your eyes again. Listen. The traffic has been stopped. Marble Arch is ours.